Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm the Zombicutioner, and today has been a good day, guys. One, because it's just simply been a good day, and two, because there's a new video, and this video is one of my favorites that I've made and had the most fun recording, and what day isn't great with a new video? But real quick, before we get started today, guys, I'm running a Q&A on my YouTube that's going to be coming out real soon, so be sure to head over to my Twitter and use the hashtag AskZom and ask me any questions you guys have about the zombie storyline or my YouTube channel. Just feel free to head over there and ask. Other than that, today's video is going to be on the MDT and what it is and the history of it. So be sure to stick around for this video, guys. Let's aim for 20 likes on this one. I know that's a lot, but let's try to get it. This is really going to be a good video. But anyway, let's get right into it. I'm not going to waste you guys' time talking any longer. So the MDT is an interactive object found on Doris, Kino der Toten, 5, Dead Ops Arcade, Call of the Dead, Shangri-La, Moon, The Giant, and Horizon Draha. They were built by Ludwig Maxis and Edward Richtofen alongside their secret weapon, the Wunderwaffe DG2. These were also prototypes of an experiment called Die Block-A, or Bell in English, thus explaining our names for the MDT as Bell teleporters perfectly. In maps such as Doris, we see that Samantha actually appears to be in some sort of control of the MDT, because at rounds near 15, as the teleporter is used, we are not giving the expected drops that we get after we use it, but rather we are given an angry yell by Samantha saying, "No more treats for you." And of course, she does it better than I do. If I had the audio, I'd play it for you guys. And when we hear this sound and we're greeted by this, we actually get a friendly pack of hellhounds. The original teleporters in Doris were each marked with wooden signs either on or near or under them, marked specifically with one of the following abbreviations, those being ENG, GER, and FRA. These, of course, standing for England, Germany, and France. And these markings suggest that at some point the original intentions of these teleporters were to be linked to these countries instead of the mainframe. So some other information that we actually know about the MDT was acquired from character quotes by Dr. Edward Richtofen from various maps. And that information being that the MDT is capable of time travel. It would appear that this happens when it is overloaded with element 115. The original crew, however, teleports and time travels as a result of one of the group obtaining the Wunderwaffe DG2 and using the MDT. And this we find from various radios on the Black Ops 1 version of Shinonuma, overloading it with 115 in the Wunderwaffe and sending the group into the future, and by doing this the Wunderwaffe is drained of its power, which explains perfectly why it cannot be found on maps like Kino der Toten and Ascension. It also is unknown how the characters were able to time travel from the launch pads in Ascension because there were no MDTs present there. However, we do know that somehow the characters accessed an MDT, which was overloaded due to the high amounts of element 115 used in the Casimir mechanism, and sent them to an abandoned Siberian lighthouse, which we know today as Call of the Dead, where they were trapped there, but it seems to be intentional from an argument heard between Tank Dempsey and Edward Richtofen. After the MDT was repaired, it teleported to Shangri-La, but strangely appears to not cause the constant time travel. In The Giant, time travel is present when the World War I version of Richtofen travels to Doris in 1945, which we see in the cutscene to this map, and again during the Easter egg on Horizon Draha, when we travel to the lab and everything is black and white. In short, guys, the MDT is just another name for the creation from Dr. Ludwig Maxis and Dr. Edward Richtofen, as we know, created the Bell teleporters and is overwhelmed with 115. But somewhere along those lines, it seems that Samantha had gotten control of these, as we see from character quotes in Doris. And these have been used and were intended for various things like traveling to countries, but now we just come back to the mainframe. And according to Richtofen, it's capable of time travel, and we see this through character dialogues. I know that was a lot to take in, guys, but in short, the MDT is really just the teleporters that has a nice backstory that I really wanted to share with you guys. But anyway, if you guys did find this video informational at all or liked it, please be sure to drop a like on this video, leave some comments down below, maybe even subscribe and tell a friend. Remember, I'm doing this channel for you guys and my personal enjoyment. Let's be sure to hit 20 likes on this video, and don't forget to head over to my Twitter, ask me some questions over there with the hashtag AskZom. I really enjoyed making this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.